Hello, boys and girls. Welcome back to my DLC playthrough of Donkey. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna call it now. My DLC playthrough, DK Island and Emerald Rush. I forgot because I haven't been keeping track. But yes, this is my DLC playthrough for Donkey Kong Bananza on the Nintendo Switch 2. And in the last video, we did the Lagoon Layer. Difficulties 1 and 2, and we just unlocked the Freezer Raider, which is perfect timing because now we're going to do that. For those of you who don't know, I've mentioned this is no longer 100% for that part because, let's be honest, I can't be bothered to get all the statues. Maybe I'll grind them off camera, but not on. I feel like it would just take way too long. There's only one layer left, by the way, which is Feast Layer, so we're pretty much already almost done with these. We'll probably start by doing DK Island 2 free then, and then if we still don't have our ranks, we'll do that before heading to Feast Layer. But if we can get that done, then I think we'll be fine. So, to Freezer Layer on difficulty setting 1. I just realized sometimes you might have to get your con transformations back, depending on what the setup is. It says right now we start with all the con transformations, but, the Bananza transformations, that is, but it's possible those might change. If enough elements are gotten, maybe I will do more difficulty stuff of this in the future with bonus modes, but I'll probably have to practice first before that happens. But before that happens, you're gonna see at least the first 3 difficulties. And there is a serious fight I've been told about too. You're probably gonna see that as well once we get to that. Oh, let's do that first. Let's get wherever this is. This is probably actually the fastest way of getting down. Vince Con get destroyed these usually instantly. The con transformation, that is. Yes, I want that, because our health is almost always going to be full in most of these zones. If it isn't, we're probably going to have to refill it to raise the skill to... I'm about to move out of the way of that if it's coming my way. Okay. Okay. There's skill. Good. Hash some lava. That basically requires us to inhale it mainly. Okay, well that was fast. Since we have elephant, we could just inhale the lava instead. There we go. Good emerald to start with, but of course we still have a long ways to go before we're done. More smashing, I see. This is a really late tiered area now, so there's probably going to be some smashing we have to do. We can do this a bit faster, I think, if we have Zero. Alright, fast enough. Not too bad, really. Banana Slammo we definitely want at least one of. Early on, that's a good way to get stuff, but later on, defeating enemies seems to be the best way to do that, if you can maximize what you can get. Go. Another skill. Perk Champ. Perk Champ we definitely want a lot of. We pretty much just want to go around to get our skills back. That's the main thing we want. There we go. Better Snauna. Balloon Order, or, well, we want that, because we're, again, gonna usually be full hearts. I was about to say, let's not jinx ourselves and lose our hearts because of that crap thing that just happened there. I thought I got that. Oh, well, we could just inhale the stuff around this to get this skill. There we go. Increases the range from destructible charge punches. Wish I had that sooner. Okay, we got a good amount of skills back already.
Should we go there?
Ah! Holy crap, darn it. I did not know that I was a fall spot. I just randomly fell down there. I wasn't even trying to fall down there. It just happened. It was stupid. No, I don't want to fall down there. I want to stay on this layer, please. That was a really long delay before he said it. Wow. Gold Champ. Oh, we got a skill thing. I'm just going solo style, but using Zebra otherwise. Ah! Get me out of this, please. Darn it. Don't have full health anymore. Honestly, I'll let the skill setup decide whether or not I do it. If I get terrible skill choices, we should just accept this. No, I'd want that for sure. Seeing as how there's a lot of those enemies. Will this one give us then? No, I probably want at least one of those. That feels like it could be a good multiplier and come in handy as a result of that. Let's go home and try to unlock more skills here. Egg Bomb plus N. Now let's do it. Phew, indeed. Only sucks we can't get more HP. More bananas. Whoa. Where are we now? Oh, here's an HP one. We definitely want that. Considering how in these layer zones you can die so easily. Okay. Of course, the first versions of Emerald Rush aren't that hard. Don't really have to play that hand, but later on we're going to need a lot of skills. One of those power-up things said it was a con one, but another one said it was a enemy type we haven't found yet. So we want to make sure we're getting that. Good, that means we don't have to worry about losing emeralds when we die, because instead we're going to get that. I wish we got another tier of banana silence sooner. Oh well. Oh, we can freely fire too, but really firing is kind of a waste for that. We can just do this. Ah! There we go. That was... I was about to say that was about to be a cool way to get a skill. But then, yeah, we messed up. Ah! Okay. Getting all the zebra stuff today. That's really good. Don't have that yet, so let's get that to bounce it out a bit. Oh, there's a lot of this. We should probably destroy all that. More emerald now. Okay, we got a good amount of skills from that area. Now we need to just go here and start getting more of those skills back. Whoa! God, it took me high up there. Okay, well that was fast. Later on, well, we won't need to right now. Later on, we should also try to reload skills if we start getting bad ones early. And if we don't get with our first free skills, we could also consider just restarting the whole round. So if you don't get other skills, it could be quite tight to get the goals you need. But we probably won't need to do it right now. This is tricky to get out of.
Should we go there?
Now let's get out of there. Alright, here we go. There we go. I don't want Banana Slammer necessarily, and we're getting some really bad skills so far. Oh, now it specifically asks for a Donkey now. Ooh, this is tricky. Doesn't really tell us icon. Because once again, it just says Donkey Kong. So we have to, like, remember where he is somehow.
Should we go there?
This might be a hard thing to memorize. And also, I just realized something. I can cheat now. I don't need to do that. Since that's a bad goal, I could probably change that to a new one when I want. But I kind of want to get our skills first. So let's see. Boonharder, based off of Red Moon started. No, this is bad. You know what? We are going to change this. We just said, screw you, Void. We're going to need a better objective that we can actually do. Did move it to a different layer, but that is 100% worth it. So we can clear more Void objectives. We're not getting as lucky this time, probably because we didn't get Emerald Perker as often. Oh well, we can keep getting this. F502.
Should we go there?
Good, and our skill back. We have a lot of A-bombs now, I think, too. Okay, there we go. Seal Champ. Oh wait, don't we have to activate this again? Yeah. So we can get to where we need to be. Okay. I think it's definitely making this more challenging as we go on, I will say. There we go. Let's get out of this part. I don't want to take damage necessarily. Definitely not. We can help it. Okay, where is it? Oh, even lower.
Should we go there?
Okay, but we got all of our work cannons back, I guess. Is it too bad? Okay, I think the only way we could do this is with elephants, so thank goodness we had that when we did. Conforger. Isn't this... I know I did that one. Conforger, I think, is the new one that we don't have yet.
Should we go there?
Okay, well, we can keep teleporting around a bit. Okay, we want to punch them so they go into a draw directly, or else it's going to be really hard to do anything. And getting these enemy ones up, I know, is really good if we're going to focus on enemies. That's a good one to get. Because maybe that refreshes our bells.
Should we go there?
Okay, I guess not, but that's fine. Don't want to be here, I know that much. Ooh! Oops, I did it twice. It was kind of funny to watch, actually. I'm not gonna lie. Half of the time I do not mean to run into those scenes. I just happen to do it. Okay, not bad multiplier. Partly why I was also getting void skills and stuff done, like getting void goals done. Some of these are enemies. Oh, that's easy enough. Because we're right over here. Let's do it in zebra form. That'll look cool. And you high five them by basic. High five basically means punch. Sort of. There we go. Easy enough. Now what? 502 again.
Should we go there?
We have exactly one, so we can do one more C1. I'm glad there is a mechanic to just skip a certain skull, but like once you know where everything is, it's not gonna ever usually be used. But if you have a close thing, you can. Oh, I don't think I got you. I don't remember getting you at least. 500 again. Well, that one's right below the stage again. How do we get to that, I wonder? Probably below the area. Because whenever I look at it, it feels like it's... Oh, we don't have enough. Let's take out this enemy instead. Ooh, barely got the emeralds in time. You don't really get enough time to farm any emeralds in this early part, honestly. This will probably be a tougher layer. Emerald multiplier max. 4.4 times that 0.9. Only. We didn't get any new ones, but a lot of these aren't even collectible till the very end. Because some of them all appear, like, almost all of these are ones that only appear in the very last area of the game. So which ones do we have? Oh, there's a green one. There's one that has like a green con icon that we need to get. We haven't gotten that one yet. We're at 1,000, so that's halfway to the goal, and we got more emerald perks unlocked. If we see a new one, we're gonna get it right away. Alright, well, we're trying this again. So we could do difficulty level 2 again. Time to get to work. By the way, once I have decided on the later, I am not going to change to another layer until the end. I feel like that would make the video too confusing. By the way, one of these episodes is a part of my main playthrough, because technically in that playthrough is also when I complete like the very last normal part of 100% that I was going for, which is the skills, and then all I did from there is just show off the best ending, which is all we really needed to do. Okay, whoa, I almost fell down again. That is not the right one, but we do have that. Let's start doing this a bit. Whoa. There's like enough in there. No, I don't want to just get... No, I do not want to get destroyed by that. Ah! Okay, that did not hurt me, apparently. Whatever. That works, I guess. We really need fossil radar so we can also hunt down other stuff, but for now, we'll just go for this. Okay, what's an easy one to get? Well, there's a bunch of HP ones and stuff up here I can get, so let's go and grab those first. Again, the more skills you lock early, the better you'll do overall. You scored a skill. Oh, we need this. I almost wanted to take that very badly, but we do need to get all the perks at least once. Even if we fail the level, I believe we still get the perks collected, because it saves everything, including the perks you picked up at any point. Oh, what am I doing? I need to use Elephant, because we have the new power-up, right? I'm not sure if this is as fast as Con, but if you get Elephant upgrades, it could probably be faster. As not the new one. Not at all. Would have been new. I said that it was new otherwise. Well, that was an easy one, but that's the first one. The first one is always pretty easy. The second one is a little tricky, but not that hard. You can usually make it past that, no problem. Alright. I don't like this. Refresh. That's much better. That is way better. Let's see. Enemies, for sure. Okay, good. We got that pretty quickly. Perk champ, based off of never perks. There we go. Now we found something. And there's an enemy we can take out right now to improve that multiplier for her. Huh? I thought I saw something. Oh, here we go. Typhoon Titan. More Emerald Ore will appear. Okay, that was easy. Oh, we're definitely going for this. Seeing how little emeralds we get to start off with. You scored a skill! A skill we're probably going to need. Alright, let's use Zebra to get across this. And this. I'm trying to pause, right? Trick so I can see where exactly everything is. Sure, we'll get another HP, because why not? Sure, yeah, let's get another barrel bump, why not? That'll give us some safety later, even though we haven't gone for barrels yet, that's give us the extra layer of safety. Oh, I just realized you can see how many barrels you have. So right now we have 3 at the moment. Could potentially win more. Kicking beat. We're gonna get that even though Fossil Radar is there. Because we need to get all the skills at least once. Because we get other rewards that help us collect more stuff. Oh, wait. Hang on. That goal is actually more than doable. I just didn't think that was that. I was wondering why we didn't have any icons on the map, and that's why. And he's not going to get a chance to say the goal, because finish the map first. Alright. This is where we want to go. Like how the act of charging can destroy terrain. How interesting and how cool is that, really? Just making sure these guys don't die outside of the inventory. That way we can actually get up their emeralds instead of not. Okay, not bad. Alright. I don't like when goals are like this. Okay. I'm sure there was an easier way to figure out where this is. Okay. Well, somehow we're still getting the emeralds, but it's being tricky now. We barely have enough. So we have to go behind the waterfall to get to them. That's why it was tricky. Oh, come on. I'm trying to hit him. There we go. Alright. Ah! Okay, I don't want to do that up there. That would be kind of a waste and also be very scary. Instead, let's go up here and start collecting skills, but also chunk surf so we can get the what we need. Okay, not bad. Well, this is definitely gonna be tricky to get through. This is gonna be tough. I didn't want to really go up to that. I guess we have to go here and then start focusing on the fossils up top here. I think at this point we may as well just hold down now so we can get more of this to up here. froze right as I was attacking. Threw me off a bit. Okay, now I need to... Okay, not bad. Zebra Forager we've never gotten. Well, there we go. That's more like it. Okay. Okay. Alright.
Should we go there?
Okay, there we go. It's crazy how fast this goals are going. Okay, let's just restore our health so we can have full health for later. Right now we have to defeat some enemies if we can help it. Alright. This is definitely a harder layer to do now correctly.
Should we go there?
Especially considering we've been struggling with finding enemies at all. There we go. Finally, we got Emerald Bird Champ again. There we go. We're starting to find more stuff now. Alright. Okay, there we go. Good, we found a good amount. That was close. The Slayer is trying to be more painful than I remember. Not only did we have a shuttle fest getting some of the skills, but they're all spread out, so they're kind of hard to get. And on top of that, we didn't get lucky with Beveled Face this time. So we're kind of forced to rely on our goals now. Oof. Nice. That was close, but we got it done. That was just to clear round 6. There's still several more ones that we have to get. There we go. Nice. Yes, here's a go. Alright, there we go. Well, we're about to get more bananas, so we should get that first. These are starting to get very annoying because it's not clear where we need to go for skill stuff, but we also need to rush ambulance because if we don't, we're going to lose. There we go. Not bad. Old Cold Crest. Let's start up there now and get some more stuff. Because we've met our quota for the round. Vigorous part is trying to figure out how to quickly get these each. That's a big upgrade. Let's do that. Okay, got another one. Banana Slam just got upgraded a lot. Now we can get some skills. Alright, there we go. we go. Another skill back. Alright, we need to unzet our enemies, which there are some down below now. So now it's mostly just back to what we were doing before.
Should we go there?
Go and try to find enemies and then take them out fast. Okay, I know for a fact there's these back here, so let's go and get them. Oh, that was close. There we go. Trickiest part about this so far has been just trying to find enemies at all, let alone destroy them in time. Okay, but we've met our quota, which is fine. We're barely escaping by though. I think finishing this setup is what gets us an A rank, so we need to finish all 10 rounds. We still have like 7,000 more to collect, so now we need to really rush those objectives. Good. That's a good goal to complete. Okay, good. That's an easy objective. We need just to go back into town and find one of those fractoniums. Wait, I don't see any. This is bad. I'm panicking. I can't find any. Let's just defeat the enemies again. Honestly, if we can keep looping, clearing these enemies out over and over again, that would help out a lot. Way to hustle! Whew. There we got another skill back. I think by the end, you probably just want to find and defeat the enemies rather than doing anything else. So that's how you get all your skill stuff done. Oh, come on. I'm trying to hit that so badly. Whatever, we'll charge punch it instead. Ooh. Yes, I want that. Thank you very much. Okay, I don't know about the Fractonium part. We're gonna have to go to a house spot if that's gonna prevail on time. We know that because the getaway always has Fractonium right next to it. So we could just punch them instead, and we're good. Perfect. Yes, I want this, probably. Considering how much of a struggle it's been to collect it otherwise. And those Stomp Boys, the best strategy, because we can go right to it, and they also give a lot of coins. Ah! Of course, now we find some more Fractoniums nearby. Oh, that was a nice multiplier. You saw that? 100,000 points there. Sure took a sweet time getting that. The trickiest part is just figuring out how to get all that fast. Goals that have us clearing enemies, though, is the way to go. Alright, we are done. And we got Cranky again as a skill. So we need to find a different skill setup or clear enemies for our remaining coins. Oh wow, we still got a lot. Whoa, okay, that's cool. It was 108 times multiplier there. We just got. That was 54 times multiplier. Oh yeah, there's the 110. So if we're in elephant, we get more. Alright, not bad. Let's just teleport up here and get a skill set up and waste it to change our objective. Something we want. Come on. We missed it because we went too far down. Okay, that works. Alright, hang on. I do not want this goal. Change it to something else, please, Void. High Five Cranky wouldn't be too hard if the game actually tracked where he is, but for some reason it doesn't, and it's still awkward. I don't know why, but I want to get the skill up here for later when I actually choose to get it at some point. Woo. Pretty tricky banana location, heading all the way up top here. Okay. There we go. Oh, we got Stump Boys again. Nice. This will give us a lot of money by the end. See, switching the goals when it's a boomed one can be really nice. There we go, 127.1% bonus there. And per champ again. And more enemies we could take out. Well, we punched him at the very end, but we didn't get the emeralds. So it didn't matter, but we ended up winning that. Apparently we're amazing. Well, it was a bit tougher. Definitely tougher than normal. Not really high. I won. Okay, like I said, we didn't get the layer lock, so now we have to go back to DK Island to do something. Oh, we could choose back to DK Island too. That's what we should have picked the first time, is to go back to DK Island so we can be prepared to save the game. I will say, I don't know if we did a second of this, but I could have sworn I did a second run of DK Island already, but it might have been on a different difficulty. I might have to watch back the video footage and see. But that's enough of that. For now, we are going to save our data and collect hits. Maybe we will get to the secret boss fight at some point. I have no clue. But all I will say is, leave a like if you guys enjoyed this video, comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video where we continue working towards beating the DLC. Till then, see you guys later. Bye.